What if we dumped our trash into volcanoes? Have you ever thought, what if, instead of landfills, oceans, and overflowing garbage dumps, we solved the world's trash problem by dumping all our waste into volcanoes? Think about it. A giant hole in the earth, filled with lava hotter than anything humans can create. A natural furnace that melts rock itself. Plastic? Gone. Metal? Melted. Toxic waste? Burned away. No landfills, no plastic islands in the ocean, no trash piling up in cities. For a moment, it sounds like the smartest idea humanity ever had. But let's slow down, because when it comes to volcanoes, nothing is ever that simple. The dream solution. Picture the future. Massive trucks line up near active volcanoes. Massive trash from cities around the world is shipped in. Cranes dump mountains of waste straight into glowing lava. The headlines write themselves. Humanity finally solves the garbage crisis. Volcanoes, nature's ultimate recycling machine. Governments celebrate. Corporations relax. People stop worrying about where their trash goes. Out of sight, out of mind. But deep inside that volcano, a very dangerous experiment has just begun. What really happens when trash meets lava? Here's the first uncomfortable truth. Trash doesn't just disappear. Yes, lava melts things, but trash isn't just plastic and metal. It's chemicals, batteries, electronics, medical waste, toxic compounds we barely understand. When these materials burn at extreme temperatures, they don't vanish, they transform. Plastics release deadly gases like dioxins and hydrochloric acid. Electronics release mercury, lead, and arsenic. Chemical waste reacts in unpredictable ways, and volcanoes don't have filters. Everything that burns inside them has only one exit path, up into the atmosphere. The air turns against us. Volcanoes already release gases like sulfur dioxide and carbon dioxide. Now imagine adding poisonous chemical fumes, heavy metals, synthetic toxins, all blasted straight into the sky. Winds carry these particles across continents. They fall as toxic rain. They settle into soil, water, and food. The air people breathe becomes contaminated. The solution to trash has just become a global health crisis. Volcanoes are not trash cans. Here's something most people don't realize. Volcanoes are not stable holes. They're pressure systems. Every time you dump tons of material inside, you change that pressure. The lava level rises. Gases build faster. The volcano becomes unstable, and volcanoes don't explode politely. When the volcano fights back. At first, nothing seems wrong. Then one day, seismic sensors start detecting movement. Small tremors shake nearby towns. The ground begins to crack. Scientists panic. The extra material has clogged vents. Gas has nowhere to escape. Pressure builds, and then the volcano erupts. But this eruption is different. Instead of just lava and ash, it spews burning trash, toxic smoke, and chemical clouds into the sky. Plastic melts rain from the air. Ash carries poisonous particles. Nearby cities are forced to evacuate. A natural wonder has turned into a chemical weapon. The illusion of infinite destruction. Another problem? There aren't many volcanoes. Active volcanoes are rare. Accessible ones are even rarer. Most are located near populated regions. Moving the world's trash to volcanoes would require massive transport systems, endless fuel consumption, enormous costs. Ironically, trying to destroy trash would create even more pollution. The carbon footprint alone would be catastrophic. History warns us. We've seen versions of this mistake before. In the past, humans dumped waste into rivers, believing water would carry it away. It didn't. We buried trash underground, thinking soil would absorb it. It didn't. We dumped waste into the ocean, assuming it was too big to pollute. It wasn't. Every time we choose the easiest solution, the planet sends us the bill later. Volcanoes would be no different. What happens long term? Even if eruptions don't happen immediately, the damage continues silently. Toxic particles settle into ecosystems. Plants absorb them. Animals eat those plants. Humans eat both. Poison moves up the food chain. Years later, people start getting sick. Birth defects increase. Cancer rates rise. Water sources become unsafe. And no one remembers that it all started with trash tossed into lava. The psychological trap. The most dangerous part of this idea isn't lava, it's permission. If people believe trash can just be destroyed easily, consumption explodes. Why recycle? Why reduce waste? Why care? Someone else will throw it into a volcano. That mindset alone could double global waste in decades. The problem wouldn't shrink, it would grow faster than ever. What volcanoes actually teach us? Volcanoes are reminders. They show us how powerful Earth really is, how fragile our control truly is. They're not tools, they're warnings. Nature doesn't exist to clean up after us. So what is the real solution? Not shortcuts, not giant furnaces. The real solutions are boring but effective. Reducing waste, reusing materials, recycling properly. Designing products that don't become trash. Less trash created means less trash to manage. No volcano required. Final thought. So, what if we dumped our trash into volcanoes? For a moment, it might look like the perfect fix, but in reality, we'd poison the air, destabilize the earth, turn natural wonders into disasters, and prove once again that shortcuts always come with consequences. Final question. Comment below. If you were in charge of solving the world's trash problem, would you still choose volcanoes, or would you change how we live instead? And don't forget to subscribe for more mind-blowing what-if stories, because the most dangerous ideas are often the ones that sound smartest at first.